channel. So today I'm doing the full face highlighters challenge that this girl named Maria did. She's a self-taught makeup artist and she had this really fun idea to do this. And then Jeffree Star also did it and Nick Tutorials along with like 40 million other people. You know, Jeffree Star is good. So I decided to just jump in and do it. I don't have many highlighters per se, but I have a lot of sparkle and shimmery eyeshadows and different products. So I attempted to pull it off and I think it went pretty well and glowy. So I challenged you to take all of your sparkly glitter objects and put it on your face in enormous amounts and just have fun with it. Okay guys, so first of all, I pre-primed my face using the NYX Honeydew Me Up Face Primer. So now I'm going to go ahead in with the Master Prime by Face Studio Primer in 200 Blur and Illuminate. And I'm going to use about the size of a dime. And just okay, so next I'm going to mix my foundation, the Revlon Color Stay Makeup in 250 Fresh Beige, with the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. So I'm going to mix equal parts of that together. Not equal parts, more highlighter than foundation. I'm going to buff that into my skin using a wet beauty blender. Puffing it in too much because it is just for fun, and I want the highlight to be very prominent and the foundation to kind of fade away more into my skin. I'm carrying this up under my eyes, which I normally wouldn't do because I'm not using a concealer, so just to cover those dark circles. Now that that's all buffed into your skin, I'm going to go ahead and set it with the Physicians Formula highlighter in Beige Pearl using my Morphe M439 brush. I'm going to pack that on. Normally I wouldn't use this brush for a powder, but because this highlighter is so compact, I want the pigment to really like. I'm going to mix the Color Tattoo by Maybelline in Too Cool and Barely Branded. So I'm going to mix those two together using my Morphe S4 brush. Use more Barely Branded because it's more of a neutral shade than Too Cool, just to give my eyes a nice highlight under my eye. To help blend that out, I'm taking with my beauty blender some product left from my foundation. I'm going to buff that in a little more. Same thing, buff that other side out the same way. Now we're going to set our under eye concealer using some of the same Physicians Formula highlighter with the same Morphe M439 brush. And to make it pop a little more, I'm using the Maybelline Sun-Baked Neutrals eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the white shade in that. I'm taking my Morphe M332 brush and dipping in that white shade and just doing a little more where the sun would actually reflect onto my under eye. Now to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the NYX pigment in Mania, I believe it's Mania. I'm going some of that into a palette. Switching up brushes here, I'm going in with the Morphe M462 brush with that pigment, just so it's a little more of a broad area, and I'm going to bronze up my face in the normal areas you would apply bronzer. Carry it down our neck just to snatch our jawlines. I'm going to take that where I would normally take my Hoola bronzer, but I'm just taking it along my jawline. Now for blush, I'm taking my Kat Von D palette in the shade Vanish, and I'm applying that with this drugstore brush that isn't relevant. And I'm applying that to where I'm applying this where I would normally apply my blush, just to the temples, outward toward the apples of my cheeks. Yeah, Becca?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Now for our highlight, I'm going to start with my Becca highlighter in Moonstone with my Morphe M310 brush, and I'm going to be applying that where the sun would hit our cheeks normally. It's obviously not enough, so we're going to apply some more product. So our camera stopped recording, but what I did was I put some highlight on my nose, that's not my chin, that's my forehead, and my Cupid's bow. So I'm still not happy with my highlight on my cheek, so I'm going to go in with this little palette I got like ages ago, the Almay Intense Eye Color 403 Smoky for Hazel Eyes, and that silver shade that's on the top. I'm going to take that right on top. So for brows, I'm going to attempt to do my brows with the Kat Von D palette in the shade Shadow Box. So I'm just going to attempt that, see how that goes. Using a Morphe M326 brush. It's not your typical eyebrow brush. Okay, now that our brows are done in the most bold and blocky way I've ever done my eyebrows in my life. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. So to start out, I'm taking my NYX Glitter Eye Primer. I'm going to apply the glitter glue with my Morphe M204 brush. So I'll take back my hand and apply that to my eyelid. Just my eyelid, not my crease or anything like that. Now I'm taking this little glitter I got from Ulta. It was like a buck on the clearance rack. So now I picked up some glitter on my brush and I'm going to tap it onto my eyelid. And when you think you've had enough, add more. So when that eye's done, clean off your brush, give it some more glitter glue, and go back to your other eye. So now our eyes are completely glittered and beautiful. So in my crease, I'm going to use the Morphe M200 brush with the Naked 2 palette in the shade Chopper and Half Baked in my crease. Almay 403 Smoky for Hazel Eyes, once again with that gray shade at the bottom, with this Clinique little pencil brush. I'm going to take this Morphe M431 little pencil blending brush thing, and with chopper and half baked like before, I'm going to blend out the black just a little bit so it's not as harsh. My inner corner highlight, I went in with the Too Cool by the Color Tattoo, and I applied that with a Morphe 204 brush in my inner corner. And to make it pop even more, I went back with that white shade from the Maybelline Neutrals palette. I'm going to take this Ulta Beauty little single shade here in Icing with this e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going to tap a little pigment on. If I say brush one more time, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like something else. I'm going to tap that into my brow bone. Drag it down to meet my highlight on my cheek. Now to make my cheek glow even more, I'm going to take this Eco Tools little blending brush with that icing shade and just tap that right on top of my cheek highlight. For mascara, I'm going to go ahead in with this, which is a pain in the butt to get off. This NYX Color Mascara in Julie. It's just really pretty mint mascara. I'm going to coat my lower lashes with that. I'm going to keep layering that up until it's the tealness that I want. But until then, I'm going to apply one coat of mascara to my upper lashes. I'm going to use the NYX Stacked Mascara. One coat to my upper lashes because I am applying fake lashes, so just to make them black. Our one layer of our mascara on our upper lashes, I'm going to keep going in with the Mint Julie on my lower lashes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my upper lashes and I'll be back. So now I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild 902C Bare It All lipstick as a nice matte nude. The Naked toothbrush. Going through Opal or whatever highlighter you want with the Opal from Becca, and apply it over our lips. I went with Verb in the middle of my lips, and then with a darker shade, I'm going to go with Wine Room 960 from Wet n Wild. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.